So let's continue on this thing called possessive pronouns. It looks difficult, but it's not difficult. The name is just the name that is difficult. Okay, so possessive pronouns are to say that things belong to the noun. So we use these possessive pronouns to say that some things belong to the noun. So here are some possessive nouns that you know, and once I show them, you will know what I'm talking about. So we use his to say that it belongs to a boy, her to say that it belongs to a girl, its to say that it belongs to a thing or an animal, my to say that it belongs to me, your to say that it belongs to you. Some more. We use our to say that it belongs to us, or the pronoun that you might know better is we. We use their to say that it belongs to them, or the pronoun that you might know better is they. So let's look at some examples. Okay, so this is today's lesson. Are you ready? This is Tom's book. This is Tom's book. If we want to change Tom's to a possessive pronoun, we use the word his. And this word his means that we are talking about Tom. So this is Tom's book. This is Tom's book. We can also say that this is his book. Okay, next example. This is Mary's book. Instead of saying Mary's all the time, we can use the pronoun her. And this her talks about Mary. So now we know that this her is talking about Mary. So we can say this is Mary's book. We can also say this is her book. Next, let's look at animals. The bone belongs to the dog. So the dog has the bone. How do we use the pronoun to say that it belongs to the dog? We use the pronoun its. So its is talking about the dog. So the bone belongs to the dog. This is the dog's bone. This is its bone. There might be something that you might want to know if you are interested. There are two kinds of its. Please, can you see that there is an apostrophe over here? This apostrophe makes a big difference. When there is no apostrophe, we are talking about the pronoun that it belongs to, it. But when you see an apostrophe, it, apostrophe s, it is a shortened version, a contraction of it is. For example, it's raining means it is raining. So please take note of the apostrophe here and that there are no apostrophes here. Alright. Okay, once again, if I have a person who is talking, this I is talking. Now, this person is talking and it says this book belongs to me. It is my book. So the pronoun my is talking about the person who is talking, which is me. Okay so far? Okay, so if I have a person who is talking to another person who is listening, so this person is listening, alright? If I am talking and I say this book belongs to you, it is your book. Your is talking about you, who is the person that is listening. So please do not mix up I, you, and so on, okay? Okay. Alright, now slightly more. I have this boy called Tom and the person who is talking. Now suppose Tom and the person who is talking share a book. Okay? They share a book, and so the person who is talking says this book belongs to Tom and I. What is the pronoun that we use to talk about Tom and I? We will use the pronoun our for many people where the person is talking, who is talking, is in the group. Okay, so what is that pronoun in that previous lesson that uses I? If you remember, the pronoun is we. So we can use our to talk about we. We can use our to talk about we. Okay. This book belongs to Tom and Mary. So we've got Tom, we've got Mary. And we've got this person who is speaking. Okay? The person who speaks says, this book belongs to Tom and Mary. So what pronoun do we use to talk about a group of people but not the person who is talking? We use the pronoun there to talk about Tom and Mary. Notice that the person who is talking is not in the group. If the person who is talking is in the group, we have to use our and not their. Similarly, when there are more than one animals or more than one things, for one we use its, but for many we use their. So there talks about the dogs, many dogs. Alright, and so this is the basic thing you need to know about possessive pronouns. And so I hope you understand. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask your teachers, and I'm sure they'll be happy to help you with your question. Alright, please proceed to the quiz right now.